I'm Chris Hayward and I'm going to show you how to survive in Australia's Lerdederg River.
Australia has some of the most harshest environments in the world. From deserts, oceans, scrubs and swamps. I will show you how to survive in some of Australia's most harshest conditions.
Got to get down this cliff, and one of the easiest ways to do that is use a pole. This may be painful. Now, one of the main things is making sure it doesn't slip whilst you're in the air and picking your landing. Try going forward. Probably a bad idea, but alrighty. So when you're getting down there, ideal scenario, use ropes. Look at the screen. Ouch. Whoa. When you're in this sort of scenario, make sure you've got a stick to use as a flotation device. But it's not deep enough. Now, when you're walking through this type of situation, you want to watch out for snakes. When you're looking for food, one of the best places to look is under rocks. So, oh, here we go. Right. Grub. Now, grubs are the young of beetles. So what you want to do is just get all the grub. So you want to get rid of where all the parasites will be. And usually the gut. So if he's eaten any parasite, it doesn't get ingested into your system. So just come over here and, oh, he's shit all over me. Oh. So you want to get rid of all the grubs. Be careful, this mate. Oh yeah, it's not eating that. Right, so you want to get rid of all that stuff, and that's where the things, or the parasites, will be. So that is what's left. Dropped it. Not good. When you're in need of water, always look at the dewdrops on the plants. And then, that's perfectly clean water, safe to eat. And these plants are actually edible, so you can pull them out. And their roots are fine to eat, just as they are. A little bit sour. And also, the stems are good to eat, just as they are. Now, dead wood like this means one thing to me: food. Just dig out some stuff. Now, there's actually some beetles in here. So, this guy. Now, what you do is squeeze their butt, because most beetles let off a stench. And if you squeeze that, all their parasites, now that's the bit that you don't want to eat. And that's some more of it there. So that means if they've eaten any parasites, that's going to be where it is. Now most beetles also stink, which doesn't make them pleasant. But edible doesn't mean pleasant tasting. Now some of the best food sources are logs, and in particular, rotting logs. Just have a look at what we've got under here. Oh, alright. We've actually got a frog under here. Now, normally I would eat this, but in Australia they're a protected species. So we'll just let him go down here. Oh, this stuff stinks. Now, there's a lot of mozzies near stagnant water like this. The best way to get rid of them is mud. Just grab a bit like that, put it on, and cover yourself with it. Now it's really stinky, but it'll stop the mosquitoes. Now the best way to get water from the jute is just get a bunch of plants like this. What you want to do is start at the top and just squeeze them. You can see all the drops already, and get it into a bundle with one main focus area. As long as it's clear, it's perfectly good to drink. Another way is put your thumb out like that and catch the drips. And it's not much, but it's enough. Now some of the best shelters are the natural ones. There's one right here. Doesn't need any adjustment whatsoever. Hold on, some of the best ways to get good nutrition is tree sap. Make sure you know 100% that it's edible. This is. Not the best tasting. Now when you've got a river like this, it's not flowing, it's stagnant, but it's about knee deep. You don't need to make a raft for it, but you do need to be careful crossing it. Go underwater. Just got a yabby. These things are very nutritious. Right. Now these things you should actually eat cooked, but they are on my face. But they are safe to eat raw. And you can actually just eat the claws, like so. A little bit crunchy. And like that, see?